Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're going to explore one of the most beautiful materials in the Montessori primary classroom, the spindle box. If you've ever wondered how young children truly understand the concept of zero, not just say the word but feel it, experience it, this material holds the answer. The spindle box is a deceptively simple material. 2 wooden boxes, 10 compartments, 45 spindles, and one powerful mathematical idea. It is the bridge between a child who can count teas and a child who truly understands quantity. In this video, we will look at what the spindle box is, why it matters in the Montessori sequence, how to present it to a child, and what the child is really learning beneath the surface. Whether you are a Montessori teacher, a teacher trainer, or a curious parent, by the end of this session, you will see this humble material in a completely new light. So, let's begin.
Montessori Spindle Box. Today we will learn numbers and counting. Are you ready? Yes. Listen. This number.
Zero. One.
And this.
Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine.
Both counting in spindle box. Students should be aware numbers 0 to 9. This is 0. 0 means nothing. So no spindle goes in there. 1. One. Next, let's count.
Is this 2?
Two. Let's see. Two spindles. 1. 2. Next time, we count 3. 1. 2.
Three. Five. Seven.
8.
8. 8.
Before you bring this material to a child, make sure the child is ready. They should be able to recognize numerals 1 through 9 from their work with sandpaper numerals. They should have a solid sense of quantity from the number rods. And they should be able to count with one-to-one correspondence, meaning they touch one object for every number they say. When these three things are in place, the child is ready for the spindle box. Invite the child to the shelf. Carry the material together to a table or place it on a mat. Sit beside the child, not across. You want them to see exactly what you see. Begin by orienting the child to the material. Point to each numeral compartment from 0 to 9 and ask the child to read them with you. Keep this light and brief. Now pick up one spindle and show the child how to hold it, gently between the fingers. Point to the compartment labeled 1. Count aloud, 1, and place one spindle inside. Move to the compartment labeled 2. Count is 1, 2, and place 2 spindles inside. For 3 and beyond, here is the beautiful part of the presentation. Count the spindles one by one into your open palm. Feel the quantity building in your hand. Then wrap them together with a band or ribbon and place them as a bundle into the compartment. This bundling is not accidental. It introduces the child very gently to the idea that a number is a group, a whole. This lays the groundwork for future work in units and tens. Continue in this way through all 9 compartments. Then pause at 0. Pick up the label card or simply point to the compartment. Say 0. 0 means nothing, so nothing goes here. Leave it empty. Let the child sit with that moment. It is more powerful than it seems. Now invite the child to return the spindles to the basket and try on their own. What will the child notice? What will draw their attention? The feel of the spindles in their hand as they count, the satisfying act of bundling, the growing fullness of each compartment as they move from left to right, and the empty compartment at 0. That empty space is remarkable to a child. They may look at it, touch it, even question it. This is exactly what we want. Curiosity is the deepest form of engagement. The spindle box is self-correcting in a very elegant way. There are exactly 45 spindles in the set, not one more, not one less. If the child has counted correctly for every compartment, every spindle will find its place, the basket will be empty, the work is complete. But if the child has miscounted, some compartment will have too many, or the basket will still hold extras at the end. The material itself gives the feedback. The teacher does not need to intervene. The child discovers the error, corrects it, and tries again. This is the heart of Montessori design. The child's independence is protected at every step. As the child works confidently with the spindle box, you can introduce the 3-period lesson for 0 through 9 if you haven't already. You can also invite the child to count the spindles after placing them, taking them out and counting back, to reinforce the connection between symbol and quantity in both directions. Later, the spindle box prepares the child for the cards and counters, where they will arrange quantities themselves, discovering odd and even numbers through their own hands. On the surface, the child is learning to match numerals to quantities. But look deeper. They are learning that a number is not just a word or a shape on a page. A number is a real quantity. It has weight, it has presence. It can be held, counted, and placed. They are learning that 0 is not nothing in the dismissive sense. 0 is a number with its own meaning, its own place, its own importance. And they are learning something about themselves, that they can work independently, check their own errors, and arrive at understanding through their own effort. That confidence, that quiet pride is the greatest gift the Spindle Box offers. Thank you so much for watching this session on the Montessori Spindle Box. I hope this material feels as alive to you now as it does to the children who work with it every day. If you found this helpful, please do share it with a fellow educator or a curious parent, and I will see you in the next session. Until then, keep observing, keep trusting the child, and keep the love of learning alive in your classroom.